Noise. 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 Noise.
Halo semua, gue FiziMeds. Selamat datang kembali teman-teman di game Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. Oke, kemarin gue belum sempat live stream ya teman-teman. Ada kesibukan, jadi harus gue tunda dulu dan akhirnya gue coba live streaming kembali ya di sini.
Noise.
Oke, seperti biasa teman-teman, daily, event, dan quest itu yang kita lakukan di sini. Gue event yang silver warp ini tinggal 1 hari teman-teman. Gua hampir aja kelupaan di sini. Tapi di sisi lain gue pengen coba lanjutin quest ini dulu ya. Yang di Sanjolovu ini kita mengejar Kafka teman-teman. Kemarin itu kalau nggak salah ya kita masih tertunda ya di sini. Kita di sini bakal berhadapan sama dia teman-teman sebagai bos. Oh, menarik sekali. Aduh, gua udah lupa teman-teman ini jalannya kemana ya kan? Oh, punya lagi. Lancar kan ya left. Ya gue udah lama nggak main kesini loh ke Sanjolovu. Udah lama nggak gue lanjutin juga nih quest. Kemana nih arahnya coba deh. Nggak bisa dilacak pakai si siapa nama lupa gue yang tinggian kasih nih. Oke kesini sini. Nah mulai inget gue. kita kesini levelnya udah tinggi banget ya. Soalnya gue udah level berapa ya, 13 gue tuh udah level 53 teman-teman. Udah level equilibriumnya keempat sekarang. Bentar lagi mau ke 5. Bentar. Gue berganti karakter kayaknya deh. Ganti nggak ya? Lihat noh musuhnya. Itu besar 67 pak.
How should
Level
I
elite
dispose of
67
you?
itu. Gua harus hati-hati di sini. Nggak ada healernya. Nggak ada shieldnya. Sebentar teman-teman, gua ganti dulu deh. VGMI ininya pakai si Wolf. Nggak apa-apa ya teman-teman. Flow-nya ada 2 di sini. Bentar deh. Gua tuh kayak masih agak skeptis lawan musuh elit itu loh.
100%
What?
break.
Oh di sini loh, grafik gua keberat ya di sini.
Scared yet? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars.
Soalnya
If these
kualitinya juga bagus
trailblazers
ya
are
sama
blessed.
konsepnya yang di Love ini. Bahkan di Snapdragon 870 pun gue masih kayak ngelak di sini. Tapi kalau game-game kayak gini santai aja ya.
Who's the lucky one today? This battle is unavoidable.
Ini harus gue bunuh nih.
Evil doer. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive.
Troublesome. Evil doer. A guest with no who's the lucky one today.
Kelihatan banget ya kalau udah levelnya 50 ini musuh-musuhnya memang berat.
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Sebentar Silver Wolf. Kafka ini memang lincah ya. Pengejarannya rumit banget sih. Ada chest, ada peti. Oke, kita udah aktifin space anchor-nya di situ. Ya kelihatan banget kalimat ini. Lo biar Kafka. Oke lah, lawan dulu dah.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Sama Ting Yun juga di situ ya.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Bener dong. Goks. Kalau gitu gue
Time to get vigilant.
ngebuff dulu ya pakai bronya.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Ya lucu amat sih si Flo kalau ngelawan Kafka di sini deh.
Who's the lucky one today?
Oh, pecah.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. Time for a buzz.
Kuantum.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Sebentar teman-teman. Ngomong gua belum nyerang. Kafka. Kita baca-baca dulu teman-teman. Nah, kelihatan nih ada ikonnya nih, bagus. Kalau sebelumnya tuh ikon yang kayak blast, ingat target label ini tuh belum ada ya. Jadi itu pampang jelas skillnya di sini. Kellen.
Ready? How does that feel?
Jadi dominate itu
The time is now. Lend me your strength. I don't remember inviting you.
itulah saya membawa bronya.
Can you let me some fun this time?
Ini
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
gokil.
Zoning out? I can help. Okay, not so fast.
A guest with no manners, huh?
A gift from the stars. Everything's ordained by stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Evildoer. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Something for everybody. Oops.
Wuh.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Level 62 ya. Mana dia? Iya, 62.
Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive.
You'll pay for this.
Wow,
A
4109.
guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Lance up the ready.
Kalau ada sale bisa itu ya cepet di sini. Saya baru bisa dapat sale kemarin.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the omniscient. Myfriend, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Fuxuan.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Myfriend, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying? If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Fuxuan. Dia perwakilan dari Nahkoda juga katanya. Yamato tanpa celah.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu. That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me, but I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient. Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy. Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum. The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to Sampo. Oh, hold up. I must be losing my mind. Nope. I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Bellabog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about. I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7. Are you wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Dan Hung. Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
When we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fushen would show up.
Ya sudah baca naskah sebelumnya.
The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future. In fact, it may even be superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities. Which would include what they did to you. For the sake of this discussion, yes, I think so. But who is it? All of us are future variables, our choices solidifying reality. The future is nothing incredible either, just a fog waiting for us to make a decision. Back to the matter at hand. Kafka. Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape. Why did the Stellaron hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action? Sorry, I'm getting a little fixated. If you want to head out, we should go this way.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Tinggi.
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination. Maybe there's more to it? It's not like I would know. I'm a mere amicassator. Don't worry. Diviner Fu seems confident about getting Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing. Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations, as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait. The General entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia? Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, well, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron. If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
Oke. Pergi ke Exalted Sanctum Plaza.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Mantap banget Auroran.
Noise. Do you know how to fix a star skiff? What's going on with it?
What is that?
Bah, jadi marah nih.
Stay back!
Bah itu.
Give him this medicine and make him lie down!
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This battle is unavoidable. Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish.
You'll pay for this.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
More enemies.
I'm on guard. Ha!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Please jangan ngebug dong. Gue malas banget kalau ngeblank hitam gini lama. Taunya ngebug.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Sudah sih assertive.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Kemana anak-anak?
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
Ras Vidyadhara. Tadi keingetin si Impact gue kata-kata itu.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Kedengarannya tidak terlalu gratis. Halo Lucky.
Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Mantep, baru bangun dong. Pas banget nih Lucky, nanti gua coba gacha pakai akun lo nih nanti ya. Banyak banget tiketnya, nah, nanti gua coba deh. Nggak bisa diinteract by lu. By lu. Tadi dia udah kenalin diri kan ya? Nggak gue. Cari utusan.
Hurry. Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supplies. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
I heard the knights affected by the evil are going berserk. Don't scare yourself. The Alchemy Commission's Dragon Lady can cure anything. Everyone, please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. We will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Carilah diviner, lalu apakah mereka bisa kasih tahu kamu apa yang terjadi.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Anjir lah, 12 jam. Masih mending 12 jam. Daripada 24 jam udah kayak apotek K24 dong. Udah taruh resolusi 20 tapi masih kayak 240. Lucky mainnya di mana? Ini apa? Di Honkai kan?
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Lawfu.
Ya, ya dong. Aku seorang tamu jenderal yang mengundangku.
And I'm a civil servant. The general hired me.
Oh, di YouTube. Oh, ini lah nonton. Gua ada sih opsi 720p nya nih. Di kan pas kita klik videonya ada tombol kayak gear gitu ya. Di pojok kanan atas tuh diklik. Terus tak muncul kualitas video paling atas tuh. Nah, itu lo klik aja lo klik. Ntar di situ muncul pilihan resolusinya.
Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Law Fu is a guest of the general. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
Kalau misalnya masih error juga coba di refresh dulu aja gitu.
Well, now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Nyonya Naga.
The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
Lady Bailu. Oh. Oh, dia belum kenalan kan ya? Baik si Bailu itu tadi. Gue lupa tau.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Kayaknya gue tahu nih masalahnya bakal ngarah kemana. Oh iya, dan halnya ada di Xianzhou, teman-teman. Dia ketemu sama si Sushang sama Luocha. Luocha atau Luocha ya? Luocha. Luocha tuh seorang pedagang katanya. Dia dengan tas petinya itu. Unik. Masih sama resolusinya. Coba di restart JOKI udah belum? Kalau udah di restart terus masih sama, mungkin udah dari setting HP-nya atau gimana nggak ngerti deh. Tanpa. Bagus, oke mantap, oke. Udah bagus.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little,
Kita balik ke
entire
Danheng dulu,
route would be
teman-teman.
drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
Ini Danheng, ini Sushang, ini Luocha.
I do not.
Luocha ya, Luocha.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me.
Kemarin tuh gue pengen gacha dia loh.
So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Pengen gacha Sushang di bannernya Jingyuan itu, tapi takutnya gue pengen dapat Silver Wolf ini terus kepicu deh tuh, jadi kembali lagi deputinya. Untungnya gue save dulu, teman-teman.
Do you hail from the Law Fu, young master? Don
Ini
Hung.
locat teman-teman, Oto versi 2. Bukan lah ya, tapi mirip aja sih. Baik bukan baik hening.
For some reason, you seem to fit right in here. Perhaps I read it wrong. I do often struggle to judge the boundaries of small talk. I hope I haven't offended you.
Kafkanya udah tadi gua lawan tuh di awal video tadi. Tadi udah gua lawan Kafka.
Please do.
Kafka lawan Silver Wolf juga. Tadi gua pakai Silver Wolf di situ.
Almost nothing. I was scheduled to leave the Law Fu when I heard there was a disturbance. Miss Sushang here is a member of the Cloud Knights. You could try asking her. Her name is Sushang. She apparently just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Yaoqing.
Every Senjo ship operates individually, but the Cloud Knights are all commanded by the Marshal. Therefore, it's normal for knights to transfer between ships. Me?
Rocha. Me.
Merchants don't belong anywhere. We wander and make the stars our home. But if you're curious, within the Alliance, I'm registered at the Xianzhou Yutre. Within the IPC, I'm registered at the Star Unity Mall branch at the North Valley Star. Therefore, Luo Cha is just the name I use within the Xianzhou. Outside of the Xianzhou, I use something more difficult to pronounce. I'm guessing you want to know that name, too? The universe is a dangerous place. The IPC and the Alliance only provide for our safety during interstellar travel. On-site security is dependent on our own capacities. As such, I had to improve my swordplay and healing skills. You are also a wanderer, young Master Don Hung. Surely you understand.
Kadang bagus, kadang drop. Iya emang kadang-kadang suka begini. Solusi Honkai gue soalnya main di HP.
A story of ill luck. I found myself embroiled in a conflict and ended up owing a favor. Now
Bentar
I
deh,
must
coba ya
assist
ntar
in
gua
delivering
turunin.
these remains back to the Xianzhou.
Kayaknya ketinggian deh grafik
It
gue.
would seem I am a magnet for such misfortune. I thought I would be safe on the Law Fu, but now... Of course.
Sebentar ya. Coba gua keluar dulu, pause dan simpan. Gua coba ubah dulu di settingnya ini Honkai Star Rail.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Kayak biasa 60, gue emang butuh 60, resolusinya gue ketinggian kayaknya. Coba sedang ada. Semua sedang gue ratain ke mediumnya, gue ratain ke medium aja seperti ini. Baca rata tempat tinggi aja, efek room tinggi, saya tinggi aja. Coba ya bentar teman-teman, gue coba restart dulu. Kafka masih ramah lirisnya kah? Nggak tahu deh Lucky. Rumornya sih 1.2. Bukan di device deh bang. Sama gue juga nggak tahu nih Kacampan. Soalnya kadang-kadang suka emang kayak gitu. Kayak gue misalnya main game lain kayak apa ya? MMORPG game kayak Life After tuh. Gue pernah terus framenya kayak drop gitu kan. Terus pas di resolusinya nggak jelas gitu loh. Kadang masih nggak ngerti juga. masih masih kayak ngebur gitu ya. Anjir. Kemarin-kemarin enggak sih. Baru baru ini doang tahu. Di gue ngeblur gitu loh. Nggak tahu deh kalau dari kalian di layarnya. Oke bentar ya, gue add dulu. Kita add dulu nih teman kita. Bang siapa? Siapa emang? Dari sinyal. Iya mungkin ya. Iya, bisa jadi dari sinyal. Bentar, 289. Kita kirim permintaan pertemanan. Wih, udah keren dapat 4 karakter B5. Gak stabil uploadnya mungkin bang. Iya. Nah ya nih better. Baru udah tulisannya kelihatan di 720p ya. Iya kayaknya faktor sinyal juga ada ini. Ping gue mana ya? Oh ini nih. Ping gue kuning sih. Jarang ijo sih. Ping gue ini koyong gaster. Ke mana tadi lupa gue. Tadi ke Danhang mana ya? Ya hilang lagi. Danhang nih. Coba kesini dulu deh. Oke, aman ya.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission.
Danhangnya mana ya? Tadi misinya kok nggak ada sih.
Registration
Hilang lagi.
always takes forever.
Mendingan ya. Ini ya smoothly. Kok masih bertahan di 60 fps. Kalau kesi buku ini bisa dapat achievement itu tau. Nah ini. Anjir begitu dulu dong.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out.
MOC itu yang di itu ya apa? Yang Forgotten Hall itu ya.
My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Itu kan. Kamu tahu
As I'm
kan?
sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
Jadi kamu mau aku menghilangkan Marastruck?
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries
Sampai
so
jam
far?
berapa? Kemungkinan jam 1:30 lewat ya bang, kemungkinan. Ceraian item setidaknya 1. Iki ya, ini apa? Sudah untuk keluarga tak terkirim. Oh. Ini energy drink. Mau boleh taruh energy drink di sini?
What's this?
Kagak
Looks
bisa.
pretty ordinary to me. Come on now. This is a serious matter. There's no time for jokes.
Ngawur kamu bijim. Cobain.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jingyuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Sebenarnya tadi gue bisa ke sini terus ke chat. Nah, iya gue baru enggak, gue bisa ke sini kalau buat ke misi dan lagi. Oke. Baru enggak gue.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Merciful Medicus.
Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi.
Banyak banget lore-nya di sini. Ya ampun.
The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require. Don't worry. The seat of divine foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Household registration always.
Cari orang yang mencurigakan di Exalting Sanctum.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need it.
Loh, barunya hilang. Sebentar, gua mau ke danangnya dulu deh. Tadi agak nanggung, nggak gua selesaiin ini. Lanjut. Abundance, pet yang dipimpin Ion Yoshi.
So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
Kening.
I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know when you're ready. Go ahead.
Ngobrol-ngobrol dulu
I'll tell you
teman-teman.
everything I know. I heard they found an antimatter Legion bomb. Out of safety, they locked down the entire ship. They'll only reopen it after they've removed the bomb. I don't know if all that's true, though. Anyway, the higher-ups didn't say anything. They just got me to evacuate the civilians at Cloudford. Nope, I met him when I met you. But now that you mention it, maybe I did see him somewhere. He seems a bit familiar. Where would that have been? Me? There's not much to talk about. Not that long ago. But I've been receiving strict Cloud Knight military training since I was a child. My parents are both famous on the Yaojin. I wouldn't be here otherwise. They've been training me ever since I was born. Don't look down on me just because I'm a new recruit.
Kamu dari Yoki?
Yep. Have you been there before? I feel the Yaoqing and the Lafu have different characteristics. I might be a Lafu Cloud Knight now, but I still think the Yaoqing is better. For example, when it comes to leadership, I don't think General Jing Yuan is as reliable as our Madam General back on the Yaoqing. Actually, forget about the last sentence. Just pretend I never said it.
Lucunya hilang. Ikut dia teman-teman. Ikut kita di sini. Itu alay Cloud Knight. Ini event enggak bang. Kalau yang gua kerjain ini sekarang ke questnya Danhang ini. Kalau yang eventnya nanti. Eventnya itu belum bisa gue nanti deh gue tunjukin.
Hey,
yang
silent but deadly. Shout if you
yang
see
sama
any
Silver Wolf itu
danger,
kalau nggak
okay?
salah.
Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
Api.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer. You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Pas banget.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, tidak ke sana.
One.
Gila keren banget.
Scared yet?
Lama si Wolf.
Who's the lucky one today?
You'll pay for this. This combat needs optimizing.
Gatel gue pengen dengan ultinya si Wolf.
At this speed, too slow.
Gok.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Time for a buzz. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Can you let me have some fun this time? Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
March is six-faced ice.
Six-Piece Ice March.
There was a fight here.
Iya, kita sama Wild yang juga pernah bertempur di sini nyelamatin siapa ya? Inyun. Kemana jalan serigoi menuju? What the fuck?
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stellaron exerting an effect?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Si Loca, dia bawa petinya itu lucu.
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Locha, you've got sharp eyes.
One. 100.
100.
Iya bang, beda dari
A guest with
Genshin.
no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
This battle is unavoidable.
11-12 gitu sih. Tapi dia bedanya nggak open world kalau di Honkai Star Rail ini.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
To the finish.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ngebas terus, Asta. Tipis sekali.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
You'll pay for this. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Seruan mana ya? Kalau gua bisa pilih dua-duanya sih bang. Keseruannya sih seru sih kalau tanya serunya. Konsepnya pada beda-beda soalnya di sini.
Ready when
Tapi
you
punya
are.
ciri khasnya masing-masing. Makan dulu lah. Pulin teknik Q-nya. Itu musuh elit anjir.
Show your courage.
Will of preservation.
Udah gua duga.
Time to get vigilant.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
A gift from the stars.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Oh bisa gitu kan? Aduh gawat. Butuh Herta di sini.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
for a buzz.
Secret of the Settings.
Fracture!
This battle is unavoidable.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Can you let me have some fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I'm on guard.
Waduh.
Evil
Krusial
doer.
sekali.
Who's the lucky one today?
Time for a buzz.
Quantum.
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! The time is now. Lend me your strength.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Makasih Kak Tampan. Gue manggil kucing tampan aja ya. Anda jangan-jangan pemeran yang di Tom itu.
More enemies.
Tom dan Angela.
Time for a buzz.
Musik keras.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Fracture!
Who's the lucky one today?
You'll pay for this. Time for a buzz. This battle is unavoidable. Evil doer.
Dead. Nah.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Nice. Jangan nice dulu. Isi darahnya dulu si Wolf. Nah. Darah teman kita hampir sekarat di situ. Puzzle-nya mudah ya. Kalau gua rasa. Salah ini. Nice.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Let's hurry. Of course.
Of course.
Let's hurry and get on the Starskiff. Okay, but think...
Selesai tantangan di kisahnya Daniel. Nice.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Tadi achievement apa itu yang gua dapat barusan? Kemana jalan surgawi menuju? 10 encore di Sianjolo katanya. Oke lah. Oke. Exalted Sensum. Baru kebuka 1 2 3 4. Perkiraan gua di sini ada satu tempat lagi nih. Cuman tempat apa belum tahu. Ada yang kebuka katanya. Dunia yang kelima pasti. Bosnya Kafka. Bener kan? Gokil. Pan Galactic Commercial Enterprise. Pas buat si Wolf nih. Tinggal yang ke-6 ya. Yang ke-6 kayaknya harus tamatin satu quest itu lagi ya, yang di misi Trailblaze. Coba, tapi nanti gue coba sambungkan di next time aja deh. Waktunya belum keubur teman-teman. Gue harus menyelesaikan satu quest lagi soalnya. Tapi waktunya tinggal satu hari lagi sih, mungkin masih bisa keubur. Tapi gue nggak kelupaan teman-teman. Coba kita cek di misinya Panglot dulu yuk.
Are the repairs in the supply zone finished?
Almost.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked.
Grafiknya
Remember
smooth
to
ya.
report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. No, she had pudding this morning. I made it especially for you. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but... I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon. So this visitor is... Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Oh.
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely. But I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are? Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this. That's,
Dia cantik ya.
I didn't ask you to look at that. Unbelievable. Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but... Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall. Why are there Void Rangers here?
A gift from the stars.
Kayak audition enak banget di sini.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You'll pay for this. Evildoer. Huh. More enemies.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard. Fracture!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
A
Salah
guest with
klik
no
ih.
manners, huh?
Time for a buzz.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
You'll pay for this, evildoer.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out. But look, just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. Anyway, let's work together. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information. Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Your fake ID info's ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell. How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning. It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name? Another graffiti. They're all different, too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed. The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here. There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side. Just as I thought. She was here. I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her. That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room. Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious, though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
Who's the lucky one today? know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. Time to twirl. There's always a weakness, evildoer.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Look out! What are you looking at?
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind. Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Vector render. Aerotherm. Salem words. Langsung kita diarahkan ke mini gamesnya teman-teman. Kita ke Herta Office dulu, kita coba selesaikan questnya dulu teman-teman.
That's not gonna happen.
Screwel.
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to.
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Trevor mau nutup universe-nya teman-teman. Cuma sama Herta nggak diboleh.
My apologies, madam. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state? Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord? It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
Itu dari data dan ilusi katanya ya.
It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word.
Si Lawan masih di sini aja.
The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic? Thanks for trying to comfort me. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screw'em said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you, Leonard.
Well, madam, are you ready?
Ready ya teman-teman?
Please, ask away. I
bisa tanya
welcome
dulu
all
di sini.
forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Yes, there are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam. They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds. That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago. There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
Ternyata aku adalah kubu-kubu.
I've always thought of you that way. Very
Gaskan.
well. Get going,
Ntar
we
di sini
shall.
gua off ya teman-teman.
I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Oh my god. 68. Damage-nya gede, Pak. Yakin sih gue. Gue harus bawa quantum ya. Oh, Saver Wolf. Oke.
Young madam, are you all right? That's the communication module doing its job. Herta often speaks of it as an expensive and impractical function. She often shuts it off to increase calculating power. However, I maintain that the voice carries greater emotional charge than the written word. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover. Hacker. Oh.
Oh.
Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? All right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe, her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Aduh, 88 teman-teman.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz. Time to twirl. There's always a weakness. Time to twirl. How am I gonna get that time back? Took the bait just like that. You'll pay for this. Time to twirl! This battle is unavoidable. Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right. What? Why won't you believe me? Told you, it's the right side, the right.
Waduh, ada 2 possible nih. Gua penasaran kalau gua pengen kesini deh. Di sisi lain gue juga pengen kesini juga gitu loh teman-teman. Reaksinya pasti beda ini, yakin nih. Gua pilih yang kanan teman-teman.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. Indeed. However, objectively speaking, it is almost certain that she will. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Oh enggak ya, nggak bisa teman-teman. Memang harus salah satu. Bukan salah satu, memang
Back to the
jalan cuma
space
satu.
station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button? You took the bait just like that. Time to twirl! There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt. Time to twirl! How am I gonna get that time back? One. You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz. Time to twirl! There's always a weakness. Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Huh? Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
More enemies. Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Show your courage. Upgrade configured. 100. and prick.
Ih, tipis, wih. Anjir nggak kena dong.
Might be trickier to crack. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Huh. More enemies. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. Time to twirl. Oh, who are you? Can you let me have some fun this time? The time is now. Lend me your strength. More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow. Doesn't fall. You'll pay for this.
Tipis aja.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction. Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then, what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Bitmap explosion. Hacking call card. Level 1. Yaps, bawa lagi. Buat cukupan dulu ya. Ini ada scroll. Masih ada Leonard di situ. Gua mau pause dulu teman-teman, mau istirahat dulu. Udah jam 2:30 pagi dan gua mau ya istirahat dulu, mau tidur dulu ya teman-teman. Nanti gue coba sambungkan lagi di next video berikutnya yang entah siang atau malam. Kita lihat nanti aja teman-teman. Stay tune terus channel FiziMeds. Makasih buat kalian semua yang udah mampir juga, yang udah support, dan sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya teman-teman. Gue izin pamit dulu, gue FiziMeds. Bye bye. See you next time.